Ever since I had Mia and Kira, I've gotten so many questions about nursing. I'm gonna talk about the supplements I'm using, and these are all natural. The first is Pure and Potent Moringa. And the one that I use is from Genesis Today. It says it's a diet supplement and it supports weight management, but I use this solely to increase my milk supply. There are many different kinds out there, but I especially like this one because the capsules are not too big. They look like this, and I take 2 capsules 3 times a day, so for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I do use another supplement, which is Goat's Rue Lactation Aid, and this is from Wish Garden Herbs. I also use this either 2 or 3 times a day. You take 3 dropfuls in 8 ounces of water. At first, I really didn't like the flavor. It tastes like, I guess, medicine, but I changed my mentality and thought, oh, I'm just drinking cold iced tea. So these 2 together definitely works for me. I have enough milk supply. And another thing that seems to help, and also my lactation nurse recommended, is for me to pump every single morning. So I rented the Medela Symphony. I can truly say with confidence that this is the creme de la creme of breast pumps, the Medela Symphony. Now, it does cost an arm and a leg. It retails for like, I think over $1,000. So we rent it. Thank goodness for our hospital, they gave us a sheet full of stores that rents these out. We rented it from Babies R Us. So for 3 months, it cost a little under $300, which is totally worth it, worth every single penny. The lactation nurse said in the morning is when you have the most milk, and if you do it in the evening, it's probably not the best because you want your girls to take in as much milk so they can sleep better throughout the night. So just a quick tip on that. It works so well, it suctions really well. With Juliana, I had like the little tiny Medela, which we bought from Target. I think it was $200, but it didn't quite have the suction that this had. And this is what the hospitals use. Another thing with breastfeeding, especially if you are a new mom, this is your first child, it is going to be painful. It was painful for me both rounds, and it hurts so bad that you just want to give up, or you just want to resort to formula because it's easier. But trust me, the pain is so worth it. It goes away within a few weeks. So now I've been feeding for about 2 months, not even painful the slightest bit. So in fact, it's a little relieving for me because whenever I'm engorged, I want them to feed, so it just feels better. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it's so true. In the beginning, my nipples would crack, and I think with Juliana, they did bleed at one point, but be sure to use lanolin cream. It's like, it comes in a purple bottle, and JB is screaming. This is the one that you can get either from your hospital or at the drugstore. Another one that I really liked because it's organic and it's natural ingredients, it's a Nipple Balm by the Honest Company. Neither of them are scented, so that's nice. I especially love using this whenever my nipples are like itchy, or my boobs in general are itchy. It soothes them really nice. The one downside to the Nipple Balm is that it is a bit oily, so then it has leaked through some of my nighties. On average, I nurse every 3 hours. I used to be like on the dot, especially with Juliana, but now I've learned to just pretty much breastfeed on demand. Mia is usually my alarm clock. She's the one that lets me know. Our evenings are getting better. Rather than eating every 3 hours, they sleep an hour longer because I still top them off with formula. So I do 2 ounces of formula extra for each of them, and usually they don't even finish the whole 2 ounce. They'll drink an ounce on top of my milk. And lastly, I want to share with you my nursing pillow. I found this either off eBay or Amazon, one of those websites. It's pretty much a boppy, just extra large for twins. And this is neat because it came with the cover, so you could tuck it in inside, and if you have people over or something and you still want to nurse, you just pull it out and it goes right over your neck. So hopefully I covered everything. If you have any additional questions, please leave them in the comments down below, and also check out my blog, itsjudytime.com, and I will try to answer those additional questions there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my daily vlogs with the family on It's Judy's Life, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Gift idea is a little spa package. So this one I customized myself. I pretty much just bought a bunch of little things and threw it in here to create a little spa bag. I went in the dollar section, or like the $1.50 travel section, and got a bunch of